Last year was maybe the worst year of his career. He was talking statistics-wise. When you see a player that clearly has the skill set, athleticism, intensity to the game, and he admits that he's playing under his preferred level, what can you do in your role as a team to try to help him?
Well, I think all of us, no matter if a guy is struggling or playing well, we all need to, we got a game plan when we go out there. But a guy like Shump, who has the ability to, I know he took it upon himself to, just get a lot better, offensively. Defensively he's always in tune, but he just felt like offensively he wasn't there last year. And, he put a lot of work into this summer, and we're going to need him. We're going to need him to make some timely shots. We're going to need him to make some plays, be a playmaker. He can absolutely do that as well for our team. So it's just another step in his growth. He's still a young kid. I mean, he has a beautiful family and all, but he's still young to our league. So, he has to continue to get better, and he will.
4-point play, that came from you, didn't it?
4-point play?
Yeah.
What 4-point play?
In Game 7, his 3, and he got fouled.
Oh, yeah.
That came from
Yeah.
And he was struggling. He was really struggling to shoot the ball, but you still went to him. What goes into that when you know a guy is struggling to shoot?
Well, if you're on the court, you're on the court for a reason. That doesn't matter for me. I don't really think about statistics at that point. In the sense, if you're on the court, you're on the court to make a shot. You're on the court to play, and I don't slide away from anyone because they're struggling or not.
Kevin, he was up here too, and we brought up the same stuff that you always bring up to him about, are you going to get traded, and do you fit here? And he said, I don't give a totally different response than we've ever seen from him. Do you see him acting differently, maybe more comfortable or more at ease or whatever?
No, he's the same kid for me. Maybe different to you guys because you guys bring up that notion. No one wants to hear that right now. I mean, he's a huge piece of our team. He's one of our big three, and when we all perform well, you see what happened. We seen Game 7 when we all came to play. And we played at a high level, so we was able to bring that home. But, he's been great. He looks unbelievable. He's in shape. I'm not saying he's ever been out of shape, but he's in great form, shooting the ball extremely well, very command right now of what we're doing, and he's a good leader for our team.
LeBron, do you feel like the whole team is more comfortable, not comfortable, but just maybe kind of has that monkey off the back?
Nah, not yet. We're still missing a huge piece of our team, so we're not all the way comfortable yet. Once that resolved, hopefully soon, we can really get into what we need to do.
Are you staying out of that, or are you involved in it?
What do you mean?
JR.
What do you mean?
Negotiations.
What do you mean?
I mean, are you any pressure on the Cavs at any point, or is that JR at any point trying to just? I mean, the ties are obvious. So.
Yeah, but I haven't been part of any of the negotiations from the office side or from the agent side. My ties is I hate coming into another season 2 years in a row with one of my big guns not here. So for a leader of a team, for me personally, I just hate to deal with it again. He's just too big of a piece to our team, and have to deal with another training camp. So, like I said, hopefully things get resolved fast, because we know how big and important it is to our team.
Do you feel like this is still a two sides issue, or do you think the responsibility is more on one side than another to get to this one?
Negotiations is always two-sided, but JR did his part. Showed up every day, worked his ass off every day, became a two-way player, model citizen in Cleveland. He's a fan favorite, obviously we all know that. All of a sudden now he's a season ticket holder at the Indians games. But we just miss him, man. We miss him having him around. He's just, like I said, he's a big piece of our team, and they just need to get it done.
You had great team chemistry last year. When you're missing pieces, how do you rebuild the team chemistry?
Well, we're not missing pieces. We're missing a piece, but we still have enough talent. But we can't become full until he's here. So, but that doesn't deter anybody from all the guys that's coming in to show up every day. We're still working our tails off, and everybody who's filling in has been working extremely hard through this camp so far, and we're going to continue to do that.
Are you under the belief he's going to be back, or do you think there's a chance he could not be back?
Well, I always use this reference as like you buying a house. You know, you go find a house, you do all the negotiation, all that, and you never got the house until it closed and you get the keys. You know, it could last minute something could step in, escrow may fall through something, it ain't your house no more. So, you know, JR's a free agent. He's not ours. You know, he's my brother right now, and I feel like when I play 2K17, he's still on the Cavs, so he's on my roster there. But you know, it wouldn't be good if he was not here. It wouldn't be good for any side.
What do you know about K when he was drafted, and what have been your impression of him so far?
I knew a lot about him. Where you from?
I'm from grew up in Jersey. I live in Cleveland.
Yeah, I know more than you about K because my brother actually was on the Oakland staff for a few years, Brandon Williams. So I knew everything about him. I actually went and seen him before live play, and Brandon had been telling me about him for years. So I kept up on him all the way through college. So, and he's been great so far. He's a rookie. He's just learning. He's not saying anything. He's learning on the fly. He's being a sponge. He's one of the last to lead the court. He's still on the court right now. That's good traits, and he works hard. So, you know, we happy to have him.